I see that we falling off lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same page. In my mind, I'm done biting. In your heart, you keep trying. The truth is not hiding. That's just the way we are. But can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just show me back. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that.
You want to know what really grinds my gears? When I fly all the way to California from Texas to do a custody exchange only to have a no-call, no-show. Do you realize how frustrating that is? When you sit here and you do all this planning, you know, you plan your itinerary, you move your job shit around to adjust for your schedule and all of that. You travel, you fly on a bird for 3 hours, you take a shuttle to get to a rental car, you drive that rental car to Orange County, you go to Orange County and you sit there and wait for these kids, and then they never show up. They never show up. And so you communicate, you reach out and you're saying, hey, like, where are you? What's your ETA? Are the kids coming? Is everything okay? Are the kids safe? You know, what's going on? What's the dealio? And you get absolutely no response, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Do you realize how frustrating that is? Like, that has got to be one of the biggest things that irritates my spirit. Like, today. It's got to be one of the most irritating things that I'm dealing with right now in my life. But I talked to my legal team about it, and they essentially want me to create a spreadsheet. And within that spreadsheet, they want me to track basically all the journal entries of me pulling up and how those custody exchanges go. So what time are we supposed to meet? What time do the kids actually show up, if they show up at all? What time, you know, are we supposed to drop the kids off? What time do they actually get dropped off? And then any notes and commentary behind that, you know, that gives context. And so the reason why they want me to do it that way is that way we get it in front of a judge, or we get it in front of a custody evaluator, and they can look at it in a glance to see, like, hey, this is an ongoing thing. And then if, you know, I have, you know, the mother wants to argue with it, I have the concrete evidence that supports it. I have the journal entries of me being there. I have the messages that are being sent through the app. I have the police reports of, you know, basically the custody violations. So if you want to deep dive, then I can provide links into that spreadsheet to give all this other supporting data, all these artifacts that support the claims of her no call, no showing. And that's really what I'm on right now. So after this weekend, I literally decided to sit down and go over and do like all of the journal entries since the, like, I want to say 2021 is when this exchange shit's been in place. I think for the last couple of years, we did it like under the new app, or under the app that we use that does all the journal entries. And so I'm going back and I'm like filling everything out and doing all this stuff. And I'm quickly realizing, and I'm saying, hey, you know, like, hold up, man, like just November alone, November has 2 no call, no shows. And then all the kids don't be showing up to the exchanges. Like, now she be playing fucking pick 'em. Like, I might get 1 kid, I might get 3. I don't know, you know, like what's going on, you know. And then the kids, she makes sure that they can't communicate with me on days that they're gonna no call, no show. And that's kind of like the new clue now. So I can text my kids at any time and they'll hit me back, especially this week. They're on vacation this week. So I'm gonna jump on the game and jump online and see what everybody doing. Like, you can't block communication for me playing with them online. And then I know for a fact when they pull up, or when they not gonna pull up, they don't communicate. And that's by design. That's her saying, hey, y'all not about to, you know, go over his house, so don't call him. don't text him, don't reply to his text, like let it die on the vine type deal. And so that's what it's been. And yeah, bro, she been on that like heavy this month. I don't know why. I don't know if she's sad or what the hell's going on, but at the end of the day, man, I've been keeping these log entries, and I really decided to go in like for real with this one this time. And so we gonna see, bro. Like, and the crazy thing about it is we haven't gotten in front of a judge to show them all the crazy shit that's been going on. It's like every time we have these weird little status conferences and nothing gets done, all we do is end up continuing to some other shit. And, oh, did you guys talk to minors counsel? And what does minors counsel say? And then minors counsel will hit us with the recommendation. And then, you know, we're dealing with that. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating because no judge knows what's really truly going on right now. So I'm trying to get in front of a judge, but realistically, a judge ain't even gonna really look at this. They're gonna wanna go off of an evaluator. So I'm trying to get a custody evaluator. And that's what that woman is trying to block 100%. She knows she's trying to block me from getting a custody evaluator appointed to do evidentiary hearing. She's trying to block that because that is going to make this a primary platform to expose all the bullshit, all the, you know, I'm gonna punish you by not allowing you to see your kids by way of no call, no show, or I'm only gonna let you see one kid or two kids, you know, and we gonna play games with it. But you better pay that child support on time. You better, you know, like, come on, dog. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And so it's just one of those things to where I'm playing a cat and mouse game with somebody that literally is on some bullshit. Like, there really ain't no other reason why, you know, she's not allowing me to see these children other than just being bitter and spiteful. You know, like, there's really no other way around it, dog. Like, it's just, she just mad. And it's like, at some point, man, you would think, you know, being in your 40s, you would just be like, you know what? Let's just make it about the kids and make sure the kids have a good upbringing and make sure they get raised right. And let's just keep it moving, and I'm gonna move on with my life. This woman's not trying to do that. You know, she is hell bent on trying to destroy my life. You know, it is just, it's crazy because it's like, how many years is it gonna take for you to try to pull that off? And how, like, if she was this consistent with pursuing business or entrepreneurship or anything like that, then she would be making enough money to where she wouldn't need my child support. Or she'd be in a position to where she wouldn't be focused on anything that I have going on. You'd be more so of just hell bent on accomplishing your dreams and your goals and stuff like the rest of us are. Like, we're all focused on our dreams and our goals and raising children and buying properties and doing all the things. And for some reason, this woman is just not registering with any of this stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I picked the wrong one, y'all. I picked the wrong one, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here and hold this L. But I'm curious to figure out what you guys think and comment in the comments below. And I want to know, you know what I'm saying? And real quick too, I mean, I know y'all notice the setup is a little different. I'm doing things a little different. I'm investing in myself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to really get this YouTube shit popping and making it a space for men to really just come and vent and have a platform that we can be heard and understood. I think people hear us. I just don't think they understand like what we really deal with as fathers and as parents, especially like when you deal with a divorce and the kids get split up and you're dealing with all the politics that come along with that. Like, no men are really out here just talking about these nitty gritty bullshit ass details that these spiteful women be putting us through. Like, seriously, like, why are we going through these things when we literally do not have to go through these things? Like, it's not a thing, man. Like, why are we dealing with this stuff? It makes no sense. But that's where we are. So I'm gonna keep on posting these videos. I'm gonna keep making it happen. Y'all gonna keep commenting and subscribing, and we're gonna continue to have the conversation. You know, let's have the conversation. All right.